Welcome back. Any mom can tell you babies cry. It's just part of being a parent, watching your kids grow up. But a big contributing factor can be a crying baby, especially when you're trying to put them down to sleep.
And joining us today to talk about the steps for a safe and deep sleep for your baby is infant sleep coordinator James Craig with the State Health Department.
Thank you so much for being with us today. First, let's talk about where a baby should sleep. Do you recommend in the bed with a parent or a bassinet? What's the best spot?
So the best place for your baby to sleep is in your room, but not your bed. So we do want babies in the room with their parents when they're through the first year of life, but in a separate sleep space. So that can be a crib, that could also be a bassinet up through 5 months, or a pack and play portable crib.
It seems like that's maybe the one thing parents do wrong right off the bat is that, you know, if a parent's tired, the baby's crying, mom thinks, oh my gosh, I better hold the baby, try to just everyone get some sleep. It can be dangerous, though, to have your child sleep with you, correct?
It is. Unfortunately, co-sleeping is one of the leading risk factors when it comes to sudden unsafe infant death.
Is there a mattress that's best for a baby, like a hard mattress, soft? Like, what do you recommend? Because, you know, sometimes as a parent, if you've never done it before,
Sure.
You're just kind of trying to get advice from people.
Absolutely, and I always say there aren't any really bad parents, there are people with bad information. So having a firm mattress is the safest way. So that is going to be, again, either a mattress that we utilize for a crib or even a pack and play mattress, which is firm. That's the main thing for them.
When it comes to trying to get your kid to go to sleep, your child to go to sleep, how important are routines in that?
Routine is very important. Trying as best you can to have the same bedtime routine really helps. Builds a sense of security in the new baby. So having the lights down low, making sure as best you can that the bedtime is fairly consistent. Baths often help, and reading, of course. We want parents to read to babies before they go to sleep.
What about sleeping on the back? Is that the recommendation, correct?
Absolutely. The back position is the safest. We don't want babies sleeping on their side or their belly because that does increase risk.
Is there other guidelines about things that should not be in the bassinet or the pack and play with a child?
Yes, in fact, we say bare is best. You don't want anything there at all. The only thing you might have in a crib with a baby would be a pacifier. Pacifiers, a lot of people don't know, actually are protective. It decreases the risk for infant sleep death.
Really?
All right, I'm sitting between a mother and a soon-to-be mother. Is there one piece of advice that you would tell a first-time parent, hey, this is something you've just really got to know?
Yeah, and let me get my notes out.
I think the main thing to remember is that it's normal and that babies do cry. They just do. We do our best in order to make sure that our babies aren't in distress, but know that if they're upset, it's okay. It's okay to put them down, set a timer for 5 minutes, walk away and come back and let ourselves cool off and calm, because the babies can, of course, sense when we're upset. So just know that it's okay. When they're crying, they'll get through it. It's
Boy,
not forever.
and they wrap you around your finger, I mean, immediately, because it's like, as a new parent, the baby's crying, you think, I better pick it up. Something's wrong. Oh, you know, or I'm a bad mom if my baby's crying. And sometimes that's faulty thinking, that it is okay to, like you said, walk away for a little bit. And as long as they're not in distress or hurting or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, certainly we want to make sure that, you know, if they're crying, I always say go through the routine of things we usually check for. Do they need a new diaper?
Yeah.
Are they hungry? Things of that nature. But again, sometimes we just need to take 5 minutes, cool down, and come back. And then we'll just start that cycle over.
There we go.
James Craig,
Thanks.
thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Hannah, you got it now, right?
Contacting you over all the tips
Absolutely.
coming up.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.